I'm all for focusing on your team and making sure your team continues to improve. But like clients, your competition's a part of the playing field that you're playing on as well. And we're not operating in a vacuum. And I do think that you really your strategic planning needs to consider that competitor too. It's not just your direct competition, but is the dynamics of the society changing. For example, I've come across several people in pest control that have integrated in home inspections. It sort of logically makes sense, but you just can't necessarily look in your swim lane because things, I think, do dynamically change at a bigger macroscopic level. And I think you need to just ask yourself, how's the environment changing? And sort of have a decent understanding of what your customers are doing. Direct competitors, but also just the overall landscape. And do you need to change something? Remember, we're talking about strategic planning here. So that's probably something that business owners aren't doing on a daily basis as they're fighting fires, asking themselves, hey, what is my competition doing? What is the lay of the land economically? And so I think it's really important in your strategic plan to give yourself a moment to think about, hey, how is the landscape changing? How are my competitors doing? Some competitors even outside what I'd call your direct swim lane, but ultimately could maybe migrate into your swim lane. So I think that's exactly what you need to be doing in your strategic planning.